Welcome everybody to APF American Podcast Federation. Lee Byfield here.
And Ted the Ranger Irvin, or it's actually the Ted the Ranger Irvin show. If you were here last week, when we're having a petition going on to name it and me be the head commentator on this broadcast of APF from Studio 1615. And making his way down to the ring right now is Wyatt Black.
We have an awesome, heavy action-packed match.
Yes, we do.
Night for us, including a prestigious championship match tonight.
Dilgus Ludwig, after his victory last week, gets an opportunity to become the number one contender for Kevin Journey's prestigious championship.
And then also tonight, Gemini Aries will look for some revenge.
With a upset.
Wyatt Black in the ring waiting his opponent Kenny Johnson to come out, and here he comes.
Making his way down. Haven't seen much of him in the tournament. One against Ryan Baines.
Alright, ref calls for the bell, and we are underway with a tie-up in the center of the ring.
Kenny Johnson with a headlock and an armbar to Wyatt Black.
Johnson getting really quick offense here. Knee takedown.
Kenny Johnson lifts Wyatt Black up in an uppercut.
Knocking Wyatt Black back down. Kick to the back by Kenny Johnson.
Still sniffling over there.
Another kick to the back.
How are those children over in Central City?
They are doing very good. We are getting the program set up wonderfully.
Good.
Stomp to the gut by Kenny Johnson.
Kenny Johnson lifts Wyatt Black up and a drop kick to Wyatt Black. And a reversal by Wyatt Black.
Wyatt Black finally getting some offense here. Oh, Kenny Johnson reversing the whole Irish whip into the ropes. Knee to the gut by Kenny Johnson.
Gut shot. Oh, and just kicks Wyatt Black in the face.
Every time Black has seemed to get a little bit of offense going, Johnson takes it right back from him.
Oh,
punch
forearm.
to the face by Wyatt Black and a
scoop
body slam.
Wyatt Black out of the ring for going for a weapon. Wyatt Black going for a weapon. And apparently he cannot.
Kenny Johnson going out after him.
And Kenny Johnson takes the table away from Wyatt Black. What are these two thinking they're going to do tonight?
They're just fighting over the table right now. Wyatt Black.
What is the ref doing? Wyatt Black was attacking Kenny Johnson with a table.
Neckbreaker by Johnson outside the ring.
And Kenny Johnson now with the steps. Attacking Wyatt Black.
Wyatt Black in control.
And Wyatt Black gut shots to Kenny Johnson.
Stomping into the gut now.
Kenny Johnson laying on top of the table that Wyatt Black pulled out.
Oh, and raking the knee back over Johnson's head.
And Wyatt Black on the assault with the table to Kenny Johnson.
Johnson ripping it out of Black's hands.
That table, he says. My turn.
And now Johnson on the attack. Taking Wyatt Black up and throwing him back into the ring.
Good. That's where the action needs to be. And Kenny Johnson attempts to lift up Wyatt Black. Now Wyatt Black on the offense.
Has a
rear naked chokehold.
Thank you, Ted.
Against Kenny Johnson. Well, if you weren't off busy on your journey saving children's, you would know what these locks are called. And still Wyatt Black, Kenny Johnson reverses with some elbows to the gut to Wyatt Black.
And Johnson back in control. Looks like he's going for
the Rocket Man.
Nope. Wyatt Black reversing it, sliding down his back. Johnson trying to get back in control.
And a belly to belly to Wyatt Black. And
pinfall attempt. 1, 2. No!
A
2 count. Wyatt Black kicking out, and now Johnson still remaining in control.
Kenny Johnson looks like he's wanting to go to the top rope, but has second thoughts. As Wyatt Black attempting to get up, but then goes and kicks him in the face.
And then he'll lift Wyatt Black up and takes him down with the neck.
And back to the rear naked chokehold. Ref making sure it's legal. I don't know why, even though you allowed them to use tables and chairs and steps or whatever. German suplex, snap suplex.
Running forearm into the gut of Black and a leg drop. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2.
Wyatt Black kicks out at 2. And Kenny Johnson with the assault to Wyatt Black, kicking the back.
Take down by Wyatt Black. Out of nowhere, really.
And now Wyatt Black, reversal by Kenny Johnson.
Clothesline, short arm clothesline by Kenny Johnson.
And a pinfall attempt.
1, 2, another 2 count.
Woo!
And it don't look like the 2 counts are bothering Kenny Johnson too much either.
No, he's back in the assault.
Another pinfall attempt. 1, 2, no. Now it looks like they might
Wyatt Black
be
getting a
bugging
little bit slower to kick out though, but. And a reversal Irish whip to Kenny Johnson now.
Into the corner.
Wyatt Black in control.
Lifting him up onto the top rope is Wyatt Black.
Hey, he looks dazed though.
One big move might be all it takes.
Looks like a superplex from the top rope attempt from Wyatt Black.
That's what it is. Wyatt Black getting up, pinfall. 1, 2.
No, kick out by Kenny Johnson at 2.
How much offense Johnson's had in this match, it don't surprise me that was only a 2 count.
Looks a little, now Kenny Johnson looking a little dazed after that suplex from the top rope. And Wyatt Black with a inverted power bomb.
1, 2. No, 2 count.
2 count after that inverted power bomb to Kenny Johnson. And Wyatt Black looks confused after that. And scoop slam to Wyatt Black. Kenny Johnson going to the corner.
Climbing the ropes on the second rope. Just standing there. Probably wasting a little too much time.
Wasting way too much time. There we go.
Elbow off the top rope, or second rope.
Wow. But he lifts Wyatt Black up, and both men are back on their feet. Wyatt Black very dazed right now. Both men standing up, and Wyatt Black with the belly-to-belly to Kenny Johnson. Wyatt Black rolls over Kenny Johnson.
Has his legs locked up into a submission.
Some kind of island crab.
Very unique in a way, raking back on the knees.
Nope, lights up and goes for the pinfall.
1, 2.
No.
2 count by Wyatt Black.
Back and forth action. What APF is all about.
Johnson getting up slowly. Wyatt Black helps him the rest of the way up. Suplex by Wyatt Black.
Got a little bit on the ropes with his feet there, and Wyatt Black attempts to kick Kenny Johnson, but
Irish whip into the corner.
Well, Kenny Johnson gets up and
Wyatt Black puts Johnson on the top rope again. Forearms to the back and a suplex off the top rope.
Yet again. Pinfall attempt. 2
count by Wyatt Black.
So both these men want to prove that they are both prestigious and want to fight for a prestigious championship.
Knocked the ref down.
Wyatt Black on the assault, but our ref is down. Sit out powerbomb to Kenny Johnson. And the ref slowly getting up.
Wyatt Black lifting Johnson up. Johnson reverses it. Nice Russian leg sweep.
Leg sweep.
Looks like
Kenny Johnson with a power bomb of his own.
Oh!
No! Flapjack slam to Wyatt Black.
Pinfall attempt. 1, 2. No! 2 count again. Snapmare by Wyatt Black into a rear naked choke again.
Wyatt Black just wrenching and torturing Kenny Johnson, and a ref making sure that is legal. Wyatt Black lets go of the move. Irish whip
in the corner. And once again, going to set Johnson on top of the rope.
Yet again for another suplex from the top rope. It's Kenny Johnson with the suplex.
Pinfall attempt by Wyatt Black. 1, 2.
No!
2 count. Both men really showing us signs of this match now.
Oh! And Kenny Johnson reversal with the boot to the face. But yet another reversal.
Drop kick by Wyatt Black.
Wyatt Black picking up Kenny Johnson with the flatline to Kenny Johnson. And the pinfall attempt.
2, 3.
And Wyatt Black
picks up a very hard-fought victory in the first match of the night over Kenny Johnson.
What a prestigious fight we had right there, Lee.
Very awesome match between those two. And all right, folks, we are back for our second match of the night, a rematch from last week. Gemini Aries and Taylor Reigns.
And the bell rings, and Taylor Reigns on the offense, already assaulting Gemini Aries, proving
early pinfall attempt, 1 count only.
Roy was trying to prove that it was not a fluke last week, and looks in shock about that.
Gemini made it all the way to the finals of our prestigious tournament.
And an uppercut from Gemini Aries to Taylor Reigns.
So it don't surprise me that it wasn't over that fast. 1 count for Gemini Aries on Taylor Reigns.
It must have been a fluke though, because Gemini Aries is in control now.
I did talk to Gemini on the phone though. He told me that he was shocked by the win of Taylor Reigns because the Zodiacs did not tell him that it was going to happen.
Well, that's his fault for believing in the Cosmos to bring him luck in APF. The only thing that brings you luck is agility and talent. Just like our prestigious champion, Kevin Journey.
Gemini Aries in control of this match.
Oh, and a gut shot to Taylor Reigns from Kenny Johnson, or from Gemini Aries.
Snap suplex.
And Gemini Aries looking for the cosmic kick, but
Taylor got up and out of the way.
Saw that coming out of nowhere.
Gemini trying to end it early with that kick.
And Taylor Reigns with a suplex to Gemini Aries. Taylor Reigns
stalking Gemini as Gemini slowly gets up.
What is Taylor Reigns thinking he's attempting to do?
At night.
And the Reno Street Stop to Gemini. That's what.
1, 2.
Oh no! That's what he used last week to beat Gemini Aries. And now Gemini Aries knew what was coming and learned how to kick out. Oh, and a face plant. And a reversal by Gemini Aries to Taylor Reigns.
By Gemini. Pinfall attempt by Gemini. 1, 2.
2 count. Gemini Aries with the head scissors.
Head scissors, elbows to the head of Taylor Reigns. Rolls him over onto his stomach. Forearms to the back. Gemini blocking a belly to belly.
Taylor Reigns showing that he might be at an advantage with 12 years in the business against Gemini's 4 years.
Gemini to the second rope.
And elbow drop to Taylor Reigns.
Gemini with the offense now, picking Taylor Reigns up. Uppercut.
Another uppercut to Taylor Reigns in the pinfall attempt.
1, 2.
No, only a 2 count. Gemini Aries looks distraught, confused that he did not get him after that uppercut.
Takedown by Taylor Reigns onto Gemini Aries. Now Taylor
thinking about going to the second rope for some payback with the elbows to Gemini Aries himself. He's thinking about it.
Time.
Nope, he will do it.
Knee to the face.
To Gemini Aries. And lifts up Gemini Aries. Suplex to Gemini Aries. Taylor Reigns stalking Gemini Aries yet again.
To be very methodical in his planning here.
And one more time with the Reno Street Stomp.
Pinfall. 1, 2. No.
Only a 2 count after that.
Yeah, I think the second Reno Street Stomp.
Reno Street Stomp.
But it's probably wearing Gemini down a little bit there. Drop kick by Gemini, though.
Gemini Aries proving that he wants to be the prestigious champion. He believes that he should be
belly to belly by Gemini.
Facing Kevin Journey tonight. And it looks like he's attempting yet another cosmic kick. Wants to be in the number one, or the championship tonight, the prestigious championship tonight, but yet he's wrestling Taylor Reigns.
1, 2, no. 2 count. Kick out by Taylor Reigns.
Taylor Reigns showing that he's no chump. He also deserves to be in the prestigious championship tonight. All 16 wrestlers showing they need to be the prestigious champion.
Gemini lifting Taylor to the top rope.
And Gemini Aries
setting him up for a suplex.
From the top rope.
And he connects with it.
Goes
Gemini
for the
quick pinfall. 1, 2.
No.
2 count.
Both men exhausted after that suplex from the top rope. Both men on their feet.
Irish whip into the corner by Gemini. Shoulders to the gut by Gemini, and Taylor down in the corner, but Gemini picks him up.
Shoves him.
Snapmare by Gemini. Back into the head scissors.
Nope.
No, Taylor reversing
powering
it.
out.
Powering out of it, and a snapmare of his own. To a rear naked choke by Taylor.
And twerking on the rear naked chokehold. Not allowing Taylor or Gemini Aries he's letting up. Ooh, Gemini Aries with the reversal with the forearms to Taylor Reigns.
Laying him on the second rope.
Reversal by Taylor Reigns.
Into us.
Nope. Taylor Reigns with the suplex of his own to Gemini Aries.
Taylor lifting Gemini up and a slam.
Taylor Reigns for the pinfall attempt.
1, 2. No. 2 count only. Gemini looks like he's struggling to get back to his feet.
Sidewalk slam to Gemini Aries. Wiping some sweat off his face. Oh, he should have gone for the pinfall there.
Probably should have.
A little dazed. Is he attempting yet again a third Reno Street Stomp to Gemini Aries, pulling him to the center of the ring.
This could be it. Pinning him. 1, 2, 3.
And Taylor Reigns. Another upset against Gemini Aries, a runner-up in our prestigious championship tournament.
Proving that last week was not a fluke.
And Gemini Aries applauding Taylor Reigns on the victory. Showing sportsmanship.
Alright, Ted, we are ready.
And now making his way down, the greatest on Universe #1, Kevin Journey. The prestigious championship on the line. Kevin Journey, our prestigious champion.
It is our championship match
of episode 8 of APF from Studio 1615.
Journey does look like he is ready for this match. Do you think losing last week could maybe set him off a little?
No. He was a little under the weather, but he got sick from you with those children, and he was a little under the weather. But he still was out here wrestling, unlike you.
I remember was here for the first match between these two and thought it was a pretty good match. From what the sounds of it, the second match was pretty good.
It was.
So hopefully they can go even higher for match
This is a rubber match, but this is the championship match of APF, American Podcast Federation of Wrestling.
Journey in the ring, awaiting his opponent, Dilgus Ludwig.
Making his way down the ring, showing off he's gonna be the new prestigious champion of APF.
And in an essence, Dilgus kind of shows what APF is about. He went from a first round loss in the tournament to a championship match tonight.
Yes, and would not expect APF executives to put the Dilgus Ludwig in a championship so quickly. My thoughts would have been Gemini Aries, a rematch from the tournament, but APF executives want to make this a fresh, new wrestling.
In a way, I feel the execs made the right call. Gemini's kind of been struggling the last couple weeks, it looks like.
Yeah.
Dilgus has been on a little bit of a roll. The match is underway, and they hook up in the middle of the ring.
And Kevin Journey with the headlock to Dilgus Ludwig, but Dilgus with powering out and tosses. Oh,
nice
clothesline.
Clothesline by Journey, knocking Dilgus down.
Back to the tie-up. Dilgus powering into the ropes, but
in the ring ropes, the ref trying to break those two up.
And forearm shots to Kevin Journey from Dilgus Ludwig.
Hip toss by Ludwig. Ludwig getting it started early, showing he's not going to be anything back in this match.
Yep.
Irish whip tossing him over the rope, and Kevin Journey down to the floor. Dilgus following Journey out there behind him.
Come on, ref. Get this match back in the ring.
Referee count starting the count.
Dilgus can't win the championship outside the ring anyway, so we might have a count out, and Kevin Journey now back in control of Dilgus Ludwig.
Journey picking him up off the floor.
Kevin Journey running back into the ring.
Both men back into the ring, no count out, so that is good.
With the uppercut to Kevin Journey. Another uppercut to Kevin Journey.
And a sidewalk slam. Nice. Journey kicking the knee of Ludwig.
And now Kevin Journey back in control with a
snap suplex
to Dilgus Ludwig. And Kevin Johnson in control.
And Dilgus Ludwig changed that quick with a snap suplex of his own. Standing over Johnson, stomping him in the chest.
Come on, Kevin. Show us you're the prestigious champion. There we go. He does.
Fighting out of the
reversal.
Snap suplex, and now forearms to the back by Journey.
And some stomps
to the back. Journey picking Ludwig up, and Ludwig stomping him down.
With a double leg takedown.
Picking Journey up. Looking for... there's a...
face plant to Kevin Journey. And Dilgus goes for the pinfall.
One count only.
Woo.
Now Dilgus with some head scissors on Journey. Forearms to the forehead.
Dilgus wants to add the prestigious championship to his already... to what he already has as champions. A 5-time Russian champion and a 1-time world champion. And
Journey, a somersault off the top rope onto
Dilgus Ludwig.
Didn't affect Dilgus too much as he gets right back into the action with the over the head suplex.
With a pinfall count?
2. No.
Only a 2 count.
Getting some close calls is Dilgus. Working on the shoulder and arm of Journey now. Elbows to the shoulder.
And Dilgis assaulting Kevin Journey. Oh, and
Nice takedown with the sweep of the leg.
And
Again, did not affect Dilgis at all.
with
the
the
short arm
clothesline to Kevin Journey. And dragging him to the center of the ring.
Fist to the face. Dilgis not letting up really at all.
Oh, sidewalk slam to Kevin Journey. And Dilgis gonna go to the second rope for probably an elbow. Goes for the elbow.
Going back up to the second rope. Just staring down at Journey.
Showing, motioning around his waist for the championship.
By the end of the night, that could very well be where that belt is, but Journey reversing it.
Oh!
Nice.
Front face suplex.
By Journey onto Dilgis.
And now, I'm not going to say it because it's always jinxes Kevin Journey, but Kevin Journey on the offense now.
Looks like working on Dilgis' knee and an elbow.
Elbow drop and
Journey flipping up to stand
showboat, doing a little showboating.
I almost wondering if that's not the right time to do that, though.
Suplex to Dilgis, and yet another.
Elbow.
Rolls over Dilgis.
Drags him to the center of the ring. What could he be?
Oh! Pele kick to Dilgis Ludwig.
Rolling Dilgis over,
And
working on the knee now. Journey definitely seems to be in control here now. Short arm clothesline, picking him right back up for another. And another. 3 short arm clotheslines out
in a row.
Pinfall attempt by Journey. 1, 2.
No, 2 count.
Only.
After the 3 amigo clotheslines.
It looks like, drop kick. I was going to say, it looked like he wore Dilgis down a little bit.
Dilgis may be playing a little possum. Knee to the spine to Kevin Journey.
Picking Journey back up.
DDT to Kevin Journey. And going into the pinfall attempt.
1, 2. No!
Only a 2 count.
Dilgis now letting the frustration sink in a little bit.
Oh, the Russian stunner.
This
which
could
he won,
be it.
which beat Kevin Journey last week.
This could very well be it. He rolled him over, but closer to the
going back to the assault to Kevin Journey's back.
Maybe felt it wasn't time just yet.
Might have felt that was not prestigious enough to become the prestigious champion. So he's gonna go for a suplex off the top rope, middle rope.
The big man connects with it, rolling him over. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2, 3. No!
Only a 2 count.
Barely kicking out was Kevin Journey. Wanting to hold on to that title a little bit longer.
Which he won in our 16-man prestigious tournament.
Oh, went for a shoulder tackle, but Journey moved.
Suplex to Dilgis Ludwig and dragging Dilgis to the middle of the ring. And a pinfall attempt.
1, 2.
No, kick out.
Kick out by the big man, and Ludwig. Now Journey wondering what he's got to do.
Oh! And Kevin Journey on the assault to the Dilgis shoulder.
Short arm clothesline again.
Yeah, 3 amigo clotheslines. Is he going to attempt it?
There's
Yes.
the third.
And the pinfall attempt?
1, 2.
No.
Not enough to beat Ludwig. Champ cannot let frustration sit in, though.
Now it looks like Dill just now in control with the suplex.
Suplex on Journey.
And now dragging him into the center of the ring. Pinfall attempt.
1, 2. No.
2 count. Both men on their feet in this action-packed championship
Body
match.
slam by Journey. What is Journey doing?
Oh!
Running flying elbow.
And it looks like he's setting him up for something. Oh! He's stunned. Uses a
Russian
stunner.
stunner on the big man. 1, 2.
Using his own move.
3.
Uses his own move to beat Dilgis to retain his prestigious championship of APF.
I guess I should say smart strategy by Journey.
Using his own move. And still, our prestigious champion.
I don't think.
What is next for Kevin Journey in APF from Studio 1615? I am Ted the Ranger Irvin.
I am Lee Bodfield.
See you guys, episode 9.